Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. Let's start today's video off with the 2023 Tampa Pro champion, Hunter Labrada. Hunter is just under 2 weeks out from the Texas Pro, where he will be competing against Andrew Jack and Carlos Thomas Jr. And as I've said numerous times this past weekend, Hunter brought his best package of all time to the 2023 Tampa Pro. And going into the Texas Pro, the biggest question for Hunter Labrada is going to be, can he replicate the look from Tampa or even improve on that? And I think it's possible that he replicates that look, but I think it's going to be very hard for Hunter to improve. I think he pretty much came in with the perfect balance of conditioning and fullness. Hunter could push conditioning a little bit more, but he doesn't want to come in flat, especially being next to guys like Andrew and Carlos, who just look 3D and look like they're pumped full of air. And Hunter also got a few complaints about the midsection from Tampa, so filling up more might not be the best option. But as of right now, my prediction for Hunter at the Texas Pro is that he will replicate his Tampa Pro package or come in even better. I highly doubt that Hunter moves backwards. Now let's switch over to Regan Grimes and Jay Cutler. Jay turned 50 a few days ago, and he decided to pose down with Regan Grimes. Jay finally completed his fit for 50 and is looking pretty good here. Regan Grimes is also looking pretty big as well. He should be competing in about 4.5 weeks. And I want to give a shout out to Jay for his transformation and also bringing the fans along for the journey. There aren't any retired Olympia champions posting physique updates like Jay Cutler has been the past few weeks. Now, speaking of Regan Grimes, he posted up some updates ahead of the Italy Pro, and Regan is looking pretty good here. Take a look at how much detail he's showcasing in the hamstrings. Is Regan going to be conditioned enough at the Italy Pro? You guys let me know in the comment section below. And some people say Regan has made massive improvements. Some people say he looks the exact same. And based off what I'm seeing, I would say that Regan has made slight improvements. But I would advise you guys not to judge Regan too heavily off his Instagram updates. Let's wait until we see him on stage, and I think we will really see some improvements. I'm confident that Regan will bring a great package with Milos. Now let's switch over to Quinton Eriya, Quint Beastwood. And honestly, guys, I've been so focused on this year's Olympia, Hunter Labrada, Andrew, Carlos Thomas, Derek. I slightly forgot about Quinton Eriya and Martin Fitzwater. Both of those guys should be back on stage next year. And Quinton is looking absolutely massive here. But looking at this update of Quinton, I would say he needs a little bit more hamstring and adductor. And Quint could also use a little bit more chest. But I'm pretty sure Matt Jansen is working on that. And Quint, continue to work on the posing, man. Still shaking just a little bit. Now let's switch over to Terrence Ruffin, Rough Diesel, who recently posted up some very impressive updates. And I honestly forgot how fast this guy's physique can change. About 2 weeks ago, I literally said Terrence may not be in the top 10 at the Olympia. But looking at this, can Terrence potentially get his second place spot back? I've said this before, but I still believe that Terrence can beat Urs Kalasinski. He's a better poser. He has a better back. I just think it's going to be very hard for Terrence to beat Ramon Dino. Outside of posing, I can't really see where Terrence beats Ramon at. Ramon is bigger, and he's also structurally better. I don't think Terrence can do much outside of outpose him, but I would not count out Terrence. He has been as high as second at the Olympia and also won multiple Arnold Classics. So, I mean, who knows? Now, let's switch over to Dancovea Anderson, who recently posted up some updates ahead of the Texas Pro. And this guy has to have one of the smallest waists in the classic physique division. I was really rooting for Dancovea going into last year's Olympia, but he didn't have the best look. Going into Texas, I really hope that this guy brings it because he has an incredible structure, and I honestly believe he should be getting way more coverage from other channels. But let's go ahead and wrap up today's video here with the archive of the day. You guys let me know in the comment section below, who is this bodybuilder? And as always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.